Hello my peaches, what's up? I am Pratha and welcome to today's video. I have been wearing blue back to back in my videos and I just now realized it after putting on this dress and after getting ready, but I think it's okay. Blue is the color of summer and summers are on their peak right now, and I have some interesting fragrances, some fine fragrance mists from Bath and Body Works to talk about with you guys, and let's jump into this video. I have 6 body mists right here, so let's go through them one by one. And the first one that I would like to talk about is Gingham. For the longest time possible, I was avoiding, I don't know why, don't ask me why I was doing it, but I was avoiding Gingham for such a long time. I did not want to try it, did not want to put my hands on it. I was looking at the packaging, I was just thinking it's going to be an aquatic fragrance. I just am not interested in it at all. I think it was in the price point of $5.99 and that is when I picked it up. Okay, before I get into explaining these fragrances, I want to tell you that I ordered Basic Beauty fragrances from Malvika Satlani and I couldn't get my hands on them at all. The package got delivered back to them. It was sent back to them 3 times. They sent it back again, but it just did not reach me, and that's not the fault of Basic Beauty. It's actually the fault of their courier partner, their delivery partner. Shiprocket is the one that they are using right now and they are not delivering in my area, and it's giving me a lot of headache. With that thought, let's continue talking about Gingham. First of all, the packaging speaks summer and the packaging speaks for this fragrance. This to me smells like a clean white cotton shirt, or maybe a shirt that has this print on it and it has florals in it and it has some, I don't know, some sort of cotton note to it. I'm not saying that it has that note, but it smells like a clean fabric to me. It is majorly a floral fragrance with some muskiness in the dry down, and it's just so clean and bright, and I am liking this so much. It has this crispiness to it, like a crisp, clean white shirt sort of a thing going on. This is such a beautiful summer fragrance, guys. Such a beautiful summer fragrance, and this is the kind of fragrance that even after being floral, and if you do not like florals, you will not hate this or you will not dislike this. In fact, you're going to like this a lot, and it's just going to win your heart by how mild yet fresh, crisp, and how uplifting this fragrance is. It's kind of there but not there sort of fragrance. It's a mild fragrance, I would like to mention again, and it's perfect for those who just want to wear a nice, crisp, clean fragrance to office and for running errands and for anything that sort. They would be very happy getting this fragrance in their collection because it does not get on your nerves, just keeps you smelling fresh for around half of the day, let's say 4 hours at max. That's what I get from this, and then you can touch it up. But yeah, it's a great office fragrance. It's a great summer fragrance. It's a no-brainer sort of fragrance for summers. Even for layering, it's very nice, and even from the point of view of just wearing it as a fragrance, this is very nice. I highly recommend that if you have not tried Gingham yet, you need to get your hands on this whenever it gets in sale, because it's absolutely not worth spending around 14 or 16 or 1700 rupees on a body mist. Get these when they get back in sale. Talking about Gingham Heart of Gold next, I just got it because on channel of Ksenia, I saw her talking about this one as a dupe for Viva La Juicy Gold Couture. What I smell in here, the first thing ever that I smell in here is the caramel note, but there is a but to it. Just take Gingham, take this beautiful soft fabric like and musky floral fresh fragrance, and then add a lot of caramel and sweetness to it, and that is when you get Gingham Heart of Gold. This is just like an added, like a warmer, slightly warmer, not really, but slightly warmer. If you're wearing this in the daytime, you can happily put this one in the night time and go partying or just go out, go for a date. It's like a very safe, feminine, slightly sexy because of that caramel, very pleasant kind of fragrance. I really like the caramel note in it, and the good thing about this fragrance is that I can happily use this even after being a caramel and sweet fragrance. Because of those original gingham notes in it, I can happily use this one as a nighttime fragrance in summers, even if it is very hot. This kind of sweetness will not put people off and will not smell too sickly sweet. It will be just like a perfect blend of fresh and sweet and caramel, and you can happily use this one for the summertime. So I really like this fragrance from that point of view. And because I am a sweet fragrance lover, I will not shy away from using this the entire day. The only problem with me is that I am anosmic to Gingham Heart of Gold. Whenever I spray this on myself all over, I could not smell it on myself after a minute or two, and then I do not know the longevity on this, so that's one issue that I'm facing with it. I really cannot claim anything about the longevity of this one because there is some sort of crisp sharp note in it in the opening, which is making my nose go blind and my nostril walls just go numb, and I couldn't smell anything after that for like a day, an entire day. So yeah, I'm completely anosmic to this one, but I really like it. If you do not have any such issues like me of going anosmic for certain fragrances, then you will definitely enjoy this as a nighttime party fragrance. I can smell it right now from the bottle very clearly, but when I spray this all over, I could not smell it on myself. So sad, so sad. I really wanted this to, I really wanted to smell this. I am sure other people definitely smell this on me when I put this on, but I cannot smell it, and it does make me sad a little. Since we are on the topic of sweet fragrances, let me talk about, because I have mentioned this fragrance already in a short video, but I've not really talked about it in a video, and this is just the perfect chance to talk about it. And I'm talking about In the Stars. In the Stars is such a beautiful fragrance, guys. It is said to be a perfect dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540. Out of all the dupes that I have tried of Baccarat Rouge 540, I think I like this one the most. It does last on me. It gives me easy 6 hours. It is a beautiful blend of that cloudy sweet or cotton-like sweet fragrance with some green notes to it, some slightly medicinal notes to it. So that greenness in it mixing in with the sweet cloudiness is really making it a perfect blend to be using as a winter and a summer fragrance. This could easily be your all year round signature fragrance as well. This is a super feminine fragrance. That is what I feel about all the dupes that I have for Baccarat Rouge, that they are very feminine because of that sweet cloudiness to it, and that adds a lot of femininity to that fragrance, and that is what the case in here as well. It's quite feminine, soft and nice, yet a little mature at the same time. I was wearing this fragrance yesterday, and for entire 6 hours I was smelling it on me and I was feeling so pretty, this being on me. It has both the facets to it. It's a little mature as well from those green and medicinal notes. It's a little young as well from those cotton-like sweet notes, and it's a very safe fragrance to be wearing as a signature fragrance the entire year, and I really like it from that point of view. And it's just, for a body mist, it performs really well, and it's definitely among the better performers in Bath and Body Works for sure. And I don't know, for some reason, even after trying this blend and these notes, this blend of notes in so many fragrances, I like this one the most and I enjoy this the most. And this is a very calming fragrance for me. I just, whenever I don't know what to put on myself, I just put this on and feel very calm and being at home, relaxed. So that it has that kind of vibe for me. So yeah, it's a very good option for the entire year for sure. Another fragrance that I bought when I got In the Stars is FIJI Sunshine Guavatini, and this fragrance right here is it has amazed me in a certain way. I'll tell you how. Okay, so all the fragrances that have the coconut note in Bath and Body Works turn out very plasticky. Like, that coconut note turns out very synthetic and very plasticky on me. This fragrance has the note of guava and mango. You will be amazed to know that it has the mango sweetness in it, and along with that it has the coconut note in it. It's a very tropical sort of fragrance. It's a very vacation scent. It's by the beach or partying in a tropical area sort of fragrance, or just, you know, being in a tropical area sort of fragrance. And it's a beautiful summer fragrance for sure. The good thing about this one is that the coconut note in this does not turn out synthetic on me, and I love that about this one. This is again a no-brainer sort of fragrance for me. I just grab it whenever I just want to smell fresh but sweet at the same time. This is more like a 3 to 4 hours kind of fragrance for me because it does not last very long. So whenever I'm at home around the house and I just want to smell nice and fresh for a few hours before going to bed or before taking my afternoon nap, because I'll tell you what, if I go into bed with a fragrance on, it makes me cough. I told you about my lung infection. So yeah, for that reason, I really like putting this on in that time, because I just, you know, it's an easy fragrance for me. It's an easy grab. And if you're looking for a tropical fragrance that has a very, very tropical, fruity and sweet coconutty vibe to it, this definitely is a must try. I was so skeptical about getting this one, but I'm so glad that I got this one and I have it now, and I'm really, really enjoying it. Just that it's not that long lasting, but yes, can be good for layering for sure. I'll get on to the best in the last, but let's talk about warm vanilla sugar. I am sure you have seen 1,000 videos where people have talked about this one. Now, I just want to tell you that when I first smelled warm vanilla sugar, it reminded me of vanilla vibes from Plum, because I had that one already and I bought this one later on. Now, the thing with this one is that this is also a very bright, peppy sort of vanilla. It's definitely sweet. It's definitely a vanillic fragrance, but it's bright and it has some floral notes to it, and it's a little peppy sort of vanilla. That is what I also said about vanilla vibes, and you will not believe that this and vanilla vibes from Plum smells exactly same. And I have this clear idea because I have used the vanilla vibes deodorant, the solid deodorant, for a very long time, and I have finished that tub. So I very clearly and very quickly recognized that scent, and that is what I'm getting in here. But there is a but to it. The Plum body mist is not good quality at all. I have said that in the Plum review as well, that the body mist feels very, very synthetic to me, very plastic like, and a little low quality, to be brutally honest. On the other hand, this definitely feels so much better, like in fact much better quality. I do smell a little slight bit of the syntheticness like all the other body mist from Bath and Body Works has. They do have a slight bit of syntheticness to them because of that extreme alcoholiness to them. If you ask me which one I will choose from Plum Vanilla Vibes body mist or this one, I will definitely say this. And this is a perfect vanilla fragrance. If you are a vanilla fragrance lover or sucker or crazy about vanilla, this is a perfect kind of vanilla to be putting on these summers, because this has that peppy, fresh feel to it, and it's not exactly warm, and it can be your easy grab sort of vanilla fragrance, or a very beautiful layering fragrance for these summers and for winters as well. But if you ask me that between this and Vanilla Bean Mule, which one would be my personal pick, I think I will rather go for Vanilla Bean Mule instead of warm vanilla sugar. But I do not regret buying it. It's just that I know that I will not be reaching out for it that much, because if I want a calming, soothing, relaxing vanilla, I would rather be going for that. This might be like a layering fragrance for me for some other perfume or something. If I talk about the longevity on this again is not very, very long lasting on me. It gives me around same 4 hours longevity, not too long. And now moving on to the best, the one that I was actually not at all interested in, and now that I have got it, I have gone crazy for this, and I've been wearing this so much lately, guys, so much. And I'm talking about FAIRYTALE from Bath and Body Works. Now, FAIRYTALE, first of all, they have given a perfect name to this fragrance and a new angle to this fragrance as well. This fragrance is famously known as a dupe for YSL Libre, the original. I want to tell you that I have already tried Libre, but recently I tried Libre Intense and I fell in love with it. That added warm vanilla to it has completely taken my heart. But I'm not saying that Libre is a bad fragrance or anything like that. It is also a very beautiful fragrance in itself, and that is what we are getting in here. This is an exact dupe, guys, no kidding. I have tried Libre again and again. I have sprayed it on my clothes in the store and have sniffed on it for days because I did not wash those clothes. I just hanged them and then kept on sniffing on it again and again, day by day. So I know that fragrance very, very well. And I told you that I also it was in my wish list and I wanted to get it. Again, Kasaiya talked about this being a dupe for that, and when it got in the price point of $8.49, I think, in the sale time, I grabbed this one. The packaging is so stunning, so beautiful. Now, I see Libre as a very fashionista, fresh, fashionista sort of fragrance. And now that if I see the point of view of Bath & Body Works for this fragrance, they're actually right. When you smell this, you will actually feel like some pixie dust on a fairy spreading some pixie dust in a garden on flowers or something. So it's a floral fragrance. It's a very crisp, bright floral fragrance with some soft vanilla notes in the base. I doubt that it has lavender, I don't know, but they have somehow mixed many things in it, and it has pomegranate nectar, it has fresh orange blossom and vanilla bean. Let me try and explain it, okay? If I say it's a fresh vanilla, it might sound like that I'm talking about warm vanilla sugar, but that's not the case. This has a weird sort of freshness to it. I think the mix of pomegranate or something like that is happening in here. It's a mix of fruits and it's a fruity, floral, bright, crisp fragrance with some sweet, smooth vanilla notes in the base, and it is mesmerizing. It is addictive. It is beautiful. I cannot talk highly enough about this because on top of this being a beautiful and a stunning fragrance, this also lasts very long. It gives me easy 8 hours, guys. I'm not kidding about this. The clothes that I have sprayed this on lately and gone out wearing and came back, hanged them. So whenever I was passing by the area where I had hanged the clothes that had this on them, I was getting the whiff of this and I was like, oh my god, so stunning, so beautiful, so mesmerizing. I was again mesmerized by this fragrance. This is a perfect summer fragrance, guys, and the most stunning fragrance you will get for these summers. So every time I was getting mesmerized by this, I was every time getting the thought of sharing that with you guys and telling you that you must get this fragrance for these summers. This performs like an average performing perfume without any doubts. This is more like a perfume in a body mist bottle, to be honest, and it performs like a perfume. It smells like a perfume. It's just so stunning, guys. You need to get this one. Even if you're not a floral fragrance lover, trust me, you are going to get mesmerized by this fragrance just how I have got. It's the highly recommended fragrance out of all these. I'll tell you what, there is not a single fragrance in this entire lot that I have shared with you in this video that I do not like or I dislike or would suggest not to buy. I think I love all of them. Now I leave the decision to you that which one you want according to your perfume choice. But FAIRYTALE, you have to get this one if you like my recommendations enough and you trust my recommendations. You have to get this. Even if you're not a floral fragrance lover, you have to get this, because this in the bottle, if you sniff it like this, it smells a little too sharp and crisp, but in the air, it's a stunning fragrance, guys. It's a stunning fragrance. So you need to get your hands on this. The next time the sale comes up, I'm gonna get the body cream on this for sure, so that I can layer these and smell like FAIRYTALE, like walking FAIRYTALE or something like that. I have through and through enjoyed these fragrances and making this video, because I had not a single fragrance to say that I did not like this or that. So I entirely loved everything about this video, and I hope the feeling is mutual. So if you're still here watching me and liking me, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up down below. You will find all the purchase links in the description bar below for all the websites. Don't forget to subscribe to be my peaches. Keep looking beautiful, keep smelling good and have a great day all. Bye bye. Mwah.